Hey y'all, I'm 141 Homestead Training. Guys, I just black soil fly larva. I am now an affiliate and I am excited for this ship to grow and use the coupon code T-HAND at checkout. You will get 10% off and I will get 10% for you using my link. This is an excellent source of protein. It's got 75% more calcium than mealworms. And when your chickens slow down.
Well, that ran a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? It is a rainy, wet, darker day on the homestead this morning. I was going to do a live stream on my walk and said, nah, not going to do it. Because, well, it's a rainy, wet, dark day on the homestead. Hopefully, I don't know if you can hear, I'm running the generator. The batteries hit that magic 12.6 volts spot, and yeah, it was this morning. I looked at it and I said, okay, well, I got to go out and bring in some wood to start a fire. Ooh, it's getting warm in here, but I said, well, let me start the generator, the little generator, and let it run for just a little bit. Yesterday I went to church and oh man, Pastor is doing an awesome series. He's starting on prophecy, and I'm always interested. The way his mind works is slightly different than mine, which means that he might be led by God. I hope, but prophecy, the various things going on today, and I'm excited, but I have to miss this week. I gotta do something with that light. That light is just, I need the light to fill in my face, because without the light I look like that, and I don't want to look like that. But it reflects in my glasses. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? I have to miss this coming Sunday, but it's actually, I am really, really psyched. As you can see down in over here, the second annual Eastern Ontario Homesteading Conference this coming Saturday, May 6th, which is also International Naked Gardening Day. We're not going there. Good morning, RG Arizona Homestead. How's it going? Yes. I had a wonderful week. Yesterday, like I said, I went to church, and then I took my niece to work because from church she had to go to work, so I gave her a ride to work. And then I went back to Marino's Pizzeria in Lyons Falls, New York, which is right next to the church. They open it at noon. We get out a little bit before that. No, I don't conference naked. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see a naked homesteader like me running around. No. Ain't nobody got a wide enough angle lens for that. We will keep our clothes on. Yeah. And, but then I picked up at Marino's Pizzeria in Lyons Falls, New York. I picked up 3 orders of mushrooms, one for my mom. They're the fried mushrooms. Oh, they are so good. And good morning, Chakota Carver, Garden Warrior Q. Welcome. And I took those over to Mom's. I ate some with them. I'm waiting on my new action camera. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your action camera. Those are pretty important. They're pretty nice. I use the Vivitar that you can get from the Walmart website there still, I believe. And they work really good for me. They keep changing them. I wish every one of them was the same way the very first one that I bought is, as far as menu and negotiating and user interface and stuff like that. It's the one that I'm using right now to do this live stream. Because they keep changing them. You know, I guess they're trying to improve, find out what works, yada yada yada. But yeah, then I got to go to the Foot family farm and spend the afternoon and evening with my daughter Kelly and her husband Rob. And let's see, my oldest grandson Caden wasn't there; he's out living on his own. But there was Carly and her boyfriend Brody. Carly is 15, about to turn 16. Ooh, I can't believe it, man. And then there is Corinne. Corinne is in track, and she ran 21 laps around the track at school for fun, apparently. And that's a quarter mile each lap. Do the math on that. That's 5 miles. That's more than a 5K. She is disciplined. And then there is Colin. He is my she is 12, growing on 13. Then there's Colin. He is my little 7-year-old man's man. I love my Colin. He is a blessing. And he likes all the things. He's likes pew-pews and all that stuff. And then there is Colton, and he is the youngest, and he is about to turn 2 years old, and he's starting to talk. Unfortunately, one of the words that he's got down pat is no. No. And I told him, I said, listen, you don't tell Papa no. Otherwise, because I have a motto with my grandchildren, and that's Papa spanks. Let's see, I got a lot of seeds started yesterday, and now I have to see what comes up to go into the raised garden. Nice. When I was a kid, I did not mind running, but as I got older, well, it's a car. Yeah. If you see me running, something is definitely wrong. Oh my goodness! You know what? I'll be right back, guys. I have got to. I've got to take this sweatshirt off. It's getting way too warm. I'll be right back. I'll keep talking. I can keep talking while I do this. But just in case the shirt comes up, nobody needs to see the fat man's belly. Buddha got nothing on the Papa Tracy. There we go. I'm back. Whew. I tell you, I got the fire started, and it just really took off. I got it shut right down. But yeah, I went live because, as you could see by my let's see, I can bring that up here. let's see here. Why my music is being weird. Let's see, Control N. And minus it and take it over to my other screen. Music is awesome with my internet connection. It's cell phone. Let's see. In upstate New York, we have 46 degrees and rainy and wet, which is why I'm not walking this morning. I don't like walking in the rain. Not cool rain anyway. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and I'll bring this up. This is my YouTube dashboard. I've got to come out. I got to have a video for today too. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this will be my video for today. I'm not sure. Because I've got one in the can, but it's Trevor dropping a tree. It's going to be a short one. But let's see. Analytics are doing really, really good. And I went over some of these the other day. Let's go to the 365 days. 560 views in the last 48 hours over here. That is awesome. I have friends that are trying to build up my watch time, because as of this morning, I am 120 watch hours from being monetized. But you could see last year at this time, 4.8, 6.7. We didn't see that 6.7. All the way up to May 9th. I got one day of 6.7 and the rest are low. Those will, I will lose those watch hours and have to. 44. Hey, John Van Loo, welcome. But you can see that even before I started this race to monetization in March, let's see, let's go to March, try to find March 1st. I was still doing, no, that's February. So yeah, I was still doing pretty good. I need, but I'm really excited with all this. Let's go to the earnings page. This is what I'm really excited about this morning. I have made the 1,000 subscriber marker, and I have 3,880 watch hours. That means 120 short. This is awesome. It's exciting. I'm trying not to obsess over it. Annie from Back to Basics Homestead says she's gonna try make me ugly cry when I make it, and I might. But you have to be aware, when the fat man ugly cries, he ugly cries. It's funny because with my content, my videos, I don't understand. That's not supposed to be playing on my computer. It's playing on StreamYard. So it shouldn't be. Let's see. Does that have a... Take that up to 50. Let's go back and just glance at some of my earliest videos here. I started in 2021. I started in 2021 really taking YouTube seriously and trying to be consistent with my posting and get better with my videoing, with my videography. By the end of the year or sooner, yes, I am hoping to meet the requirements by the end of the week. 100 hours is nothing. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 6 days, I made over 120 hours. So yeah, and that's nothing special here. It's all my friends have really pitched in and suffered by watching and listening to my voice. Some of them in every room of the house, and Marilyn has really been a trooper. Oh my goodness, 362, about 362 videos, it says. Okay, this is my my very first video. Let me bring this up a little bit bigger. Okay, and then take that down. So my very first video that I posted, this was August 10th of 2011, and it was the Word of Life Island. We took a bunch of kids teenagers to the Word of Life Island camp, and we stayed at the family campground for the week while the kids were over on the island. It is a Christian camp, and I love it. It's just awesome. I don't think I'm even on this. I don't think I'm even on this, Marilyn. I might be. I think that is, what was her name? Armstrong. Her mom's name is Kathy Armstrong, but she was doing a recital type thing that was really cool. Then, jump ahead to September 2015. This is when these things were filmed, and I wanted to start showing the kids, my grandkids. That's why I started the YouTube channel. I wanted to show my grandkids the kind of life we live. Honey extracting bits, more honey extracting, and then when we started, that's only a minute long. You know what? Let's see here. I need to go to brand. And stop the music, because let's watch that. It's where'd it go? Well, honey extracting bits. Let's we started doing our we started doing bees back then. This was our first harvest. Sorry, my computer runs so slowly. Probably should have restarted before I went live. Well, come on. Well, this not work like this. I don't know. But hey, if you're not doing anything and you're in the northeastern or in the eastern section of Canada, of Ontario, the northeastern or the east second annual Eastern Ontario Homesteading Conference, May the 6th at McDonald's Corners, Ontario. Come check it out. I will be doing a presentation on off-grid, do it yourself off-grid. This, for some reason, that one's not going to my computer's freezing right up. Let me see. I will close all the windows down except man, I was looking forward to watching it. You know what? Let's try it this way. We'll click it here and see what happens. Well, we got a picture. This gets rid of all the frilly stuff anyway. Yes, live chat counts as watch hours. I have gotten much. Let's. You have to cut the wax caps off the honey before you can put it in a. Well, good grief! Of all the days in my internet to act up, let me. Okay, now it's gonna play. But no, back here. We were just learning it this time how to do that. But yes, live chat does count. And well, that was underwhelming. 11 seconds. I don't even have a description in that one. See, carving out our homestead, July 28th, 2012. Must be the date of that the video was taped, but we didn't. 2012. There's something wrong with the date here because we didn't own this land. We didn't buy this land till like 2015, I think. Come on. Internet make me look bad. Oh, yeah. That's the old driveway back over here. Looking across. Let's see. Before we kept cutting. Oh, thank you, Little Red. I appreciate it. This is yeah. I do have a lot of lives. In the chicken coop, and that's looking back towards the road behind the chicken coop. Boy, I wish my internet was working better. Yes, Marlene, I do have a lot of lives. I don't even know how many. But lives, they give you really good watch hours because you get the watch hours during the live. Figure if you have 10 people in your if you have 10 people in during the live chat and you run for an hour, that's 10 hours. And I routinely get 20 hours and stuff like that. Let's see. See, I didn't even put descriptions in a lot of these. This is back in Port Leyden, New York, when we lived in Port Leyden. We were homesteading there. We just didn't have the room. We had 2/3 of an acre. Let me go ahead and type !share, and Nightbot will add your channel. Nightbot will add your channel link, and then you can it's still a good channel link. Even when someone's watching the replay, the light still shows. I have it set up. It might take a day or two to get it that way. Oh, for pity's sake. I'm running the generator because it is a dark day and I woke up, and when you're off the grid, you have to keep track. You are a meter man 24/7. You have to have an idea where your batteries are, at least in the morning and at night. I check my batteries first thing when I wake up, and I was down 12.6 volts was my battery level. And this isn't working. That's not working. So we'll just come back up here. And with lead acid batteries, 12.6 is 7/8 of a battery. 12.7 volts is a full battery for a 12 volt system, for a deep cycle 12 volt battery, lead acid. But my lithium LiFePO4, which Li is lithium, Fe is iron, and PO4 is phosphate batteries, they will stay at 13.2, and then they'll run at 15 at 13.2 for so long, and then all of a sudden they'll start dipping. Now, when they start dipping, you're getting close to because they're like a drill battery. The new drill batteries, when you're drilling, you'll be drilling a screw in, and then you'll do the next one, and all of a sudden it'll go, it'll just run out of power. Well, that's what these batteries do. So when I get to 12.6, I run the generator. The thing is when you're having a moderately sunny day followed by a moderately sunny day, you don't have to run the generator because it never gets down below 13. Even when I'm running the fan, I'm running my grow lights, I'm running my freezer. I've got a big stand-up freezer. I really need to go check, go out, because yesterday I didn't. I need to check on my bacon seeds and make sure they're doing okay. We lost one bacon seed this week. I got thinking, the first or second night that we had them here, I went out to check on them, and there was one in the morning. I went out to check on them, and there was one piglet that was out of the fence, and he went right back in. But it was cold and rainy and stuff. I never heard him sneeze. I never heard him cough, but maybe getting wet. And I know when he went in, he went right into the other piglets, and the other 3 piglets, and they all huddled around him to give warmth, and they were up under the straw and stuff. But sometimes things just don't work out well. And if you have livestock, you will eventually have dead stock. A couple years ago, I got really frustrated because you don't like to see animals, especially baby animals, die. And now we know that if you see a symptom, if you hear a cough on a baby pig, we don't like to use antibiotics, but we will. If I hear a pig coughing, I'll hit all the pigs up here with a quick shot of antibiotics. Now, that is, it's not like they do it in the pig farms, in the big pig farms, where they get shots and boosters, because our pigs are not exposed to that kind of. Our sanitation is better, just for a simple reason: the pigs can be outside, and we're on a nice grade. If you've seen our pig sty or our pig pen, we're on a nice grade, so that everything washes down to that one end. But I don't believe in pumping things full of antibiotics to make them okay. I don't believe in that, because number one, we do know that antibiotics and growth hormone and all that kind of stuff that is in your food can survive cooking. I'm trying to think. There are certain medical procedures that many of us decided not to get. And if you decided to get that medical procedure within the last couple of years, that's okay. I don't judge a bit. That's your choice. That's my problem, is it's got to be your choice. Your body, your choice. Even it's your body, your choice when you're talking about another entity, another living being, another body in your thing. But when it comes to actually your body, we choose. But anyway, they've found a way to put that medical procedure in the beef and pork, and it will survive. It will survive cooking. So you're going, if you buy beef and pork from many of the stores, then you're going to be getting that. Now, how widespread it is, I have no idea. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to push stuff. I do not know. This was reported. It was in a news article that was shared by a YouTuber. I do trust this YouTuber. He shows the news article and reads it right to you, and shows where it says this stuff. I think it was Politico, but yeah, and so this stuff is happening, guys. Personally, from now on, my beef, my daughter and my son-in-law, love you, Robin Kelly. They raise black and red Angus beef on the Foot Family Farm. Marcy's live at 10. Okay. All right. That's awesome. Well, I will go. I'll get off here before then. Thank you for letting me know that. Yes, Marcy, Learning Curve Acres is live at 10. And she is awesome. She is the driving force behind the Eastern Ontario Homesteading Conference. And she was on the radio the other day. She did a really great job. I watched it, or I listened to it live, about half of it, I think, online. And I love it. I was worried. Now, when my friend Remy, who is probably watching this on the replay, I'm calling his attention, Remy, from Rem's Family Farm, he goes on the French-speaking TV channel for the global gardening and homesteading community. Used to be called Shed Wars, but that's okay because I kind of understood the gist. And then there was a transcript on one of the pages he shared, so that I was able to read the English, what he was saying in English. But yeah, Marcy was on English speaking radio promoting the conference, and she did really, really good. All right, Little Ridge, I'll put you on today on my TV while I'm here working about the house. I need to finish up. I just want to work now on the ending of my presentation. I have a PowerPoint presentation on do-it-yourself solar systems, and so I'll be working in the house today, and having a blast with that, I'm sure. But I'll put you on, and I'll run. Do you have playlists set up? And you can take a playlist that's all related content, and you can go in and, oh, you know what? Let me share that screen again. I want it big. Okay. Let's go back, because this shouldn't take long for me to show you this. You go to content. I'm in content, and then you come up to playlists, and then, like Our Animals, you go to edit that playlist. Yeah, you have a master play. Nice. Hey, Dave, how's it going? But there will be an option to make the playlist a series. And if you do that, then all of the suggested videos will be from that playlist, and it will just play that playlist right through, stopping every once in a while just to ask, are you still watching? Yeah, my internet is just not, it's not doing very good, so I'll go ahead and give up on sharing the screen. In fact, I'll go ahead and close it right now. but yeah, so I wanna check out Marcy at Learning Curve Acres at 10 a.m. She has a nice little coffee chat, and I can listen to it. And I'll put Little Ridge Farm on. He needs watch hours. I am 120 watch hours away. I cannot believe it. That's all that I know of right now that's standing between me and making tens of dollars a year on YouTube. I'll be rolling in the pennies. I just heard my generator. I'm letting it top off. I want it to top it off pretty good, just in case. I guess this weekend is supposed to be nice. My friend Angie posted in one of the chats. She posted the forecast, and I guess Friday and Saturday are supposed to be really nice, or maybe it's Saturday and Sunday. With 3-4 degrees Celsius, and I can't wait. I am excited. My mom still thinks I'm going to get arrested when I go to Canada. I'm like, Mom, I'm not going to do anything wrong. You did not raise a criminal. And if I was a criminal, I'd be a smooth criminal, but I'm not. I'm not. And they're not going to arrest me because I'm an honorary Canadian. Let's see here. Come over here. Guys, go ahead and throw Little Ridge Farm. I think your name Mark, right? Why I'm thinking Mark is your name. Give him some watch hours. I've been watching myself quite often, and I figure if I'm going to put my friends through that of listening to my voice and watching me, I might as well suffer through it with them. Marhy Lynn says that 100 kilometers is 62 miles an hour. Yeah, I still have the dial on my thing. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? How is it going, Lynn from Bucket List Homestead? Welcome. Oh, I'm getting close, Lynn. I'm down to 120 hours, and I made 120 hours in 6 days, more than 120 hours. Let's see. I went from 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4 days, I went from 3,771 watch hours to 3,880. So that's 100 hours right there. Right? No. Yeah, 71 to 71 should be 771 to 871 should be 100 hours. Pull out the magic calculator. 771 minus 871. Yeah, that's 100 hours in 3 days. So by the end of this week, I should have it. Remy keeps yeah. I'm telling you, live streams really help. Because you get, like I said earlier, 10 people watching an hour-long live stream. That's 10 hours. And then you get the replays and the community. Oh, wow. That will be interesting. There will be a lot of people that are interested in that. I can't wait to see it. Now you're in Western New York, down by Watkins Glen. I was trying to explain to my friend Matt that the weather's different down there. Yes, it gets cold, and yes, it can get snowy, but the Finger Lakes, as well as Lake Ontario, really temper the weather. I lived on the north shore of Keuka Lake in Penn Yan for what, 2 years, 3 years. I love it down there. I worked at Burkett Mills as a packer, and then I was a flour miller. I really enjoyed my time down there. And the bass fishing was awesome. Right there in the channel that runs from Keuka Lake past Burkett Mills, because it used to be water wheel run. We used 2,000-year-old technology mixed with 20th century back then power and know-how. We did buckwheat flour, we did wheat flour, specialty flours mostly. Bessie flour is made. New Hope Mills, the flour for New Hope Mills pancake mix and stuff like that. That is all done at Burkett Mills. We made the world's largest pancake that was flipped. There was a country that did a pancake that was bigger than the first one that they did. So we did another one, and they took cranes and flipped it. And it was edible. It had to be edible. It was really cool. Oh. I should have some. Let's see. I should have an order come today. I plugged in my it's a laser pointer, but it also advances the computer screen for PowerPoint presentations. I plugged that in to my new computer, and it doesn't work. So I ordered a new one. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's out for delivery. Package is out for delivery. Rome, New York. So arriving today by 9 p.m. Nice. Let's see here. I want to but yeah, I can't wait to the conference. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to meet all my friends face to face. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I am looking for let's see. That's a 7. I don't want 7 minutes. See if I can get this because I'm about to get rid of coffee real quick. From the cup. My computer takes forever and ever and ever to do anything. Come on, I said pause. I said pause. I said pause.
You know what's coming.
Okay, guys, I'll put you on this. I will be right back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. However long that might be. I'll be right back.
Oh, they love it. Jenny loves it. Ham 141 Homestead. Tracy speaking. Guys, I black fly larva, 5 pound. I'm excited to offer this collaboration. If you use the coupon code T-HAND at checkout, you will get 10% off, and I will get 10% for you using my link. This is an excellent source of protein. It's got 75% more calcium than mealworm. And when your chickens slow down laying a little bit, sometimes all they need is that boost in nutrients. It's got 34% crude protein, 32% fiber. It's got 12% calcium, 0.06 minimum, 1.5 maximum. Phosphorus, 0.4%, moisture, 10%, and ash, 10%. Guys, my chickens love it, and this has got just about everything your chickens need to live. Take advantage of the 10% offer. Catch your money when I release my next video. Check out down here, YouTube has got a video just.
Yeah. Do I have anybody left? I thank you guys for granting me that small reprieve. Hey, Canadian Family Life, how is it going? I'm going to be getting off here in a few minutes because Marcy from Learning Curve Acres is going to be going live at 10 a.m. I just wanted to pop up and see if I could get a couple hours of watch time because I'm close. Oh, I'm so close. Guys, don't forget, check out Mark from Little Ridge Farm. He's got 1,400 watch hours, but he has 1,000 subscribers. So, give him some watch time if you would. That would be great. I'm sure he will greatly appreciate it. Good morning. Oh, that's all right. You didn't miss me. You caught me. I am 120 watch hours short, according to my stats this morning. 120 watch hours. I am at 3,880 watch hours. I am so close, I can taste it. Yeah, we just went. I wish I should have restarted my computer before I went live so that it would be faster, because I wanted to watch some of the old. I've got some real short videos like harvesting the honey from the Langstroth bee frames way back when, some of my very first videos and stuff. I'll probably do that again. There's a couple butchering deer. There's cutting up the meat. Hey Mimi, how's it going? Good to see ya. Mimi's Frugal Life. But yeah, so I'll probably try to do a live stream every morning this week to get those watch hours boosted. I think, like I said, between now and May 9th, my highest watch hours last year were 6.9, I think. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. And like I said, guys, Little Ridge Farm, he put his link down. He put his link in the chat up above a little ways by typing !share. If you type !share, Nightbot will share your channel link, but he he's got his 1,000 subscribers, but he needs a lot of watch time. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. I will be headed to the conference Friday. Because well, Friday is when I can leave. But yeah, here's Little Ridge Farm link. You can click on that. I reached 500 subs and 690 hours yesterday, and it dropped to 499 subs and 60. Yeah, YouTube plays those games. They will go through your subs list and clean it out. I have bounced up and down. I went in one day, I went from 1,003 subscribers to 1,004 subscribers to 1,005 subscribers, back to 1,004 subscribers. My watch hours, oh my goodness. Let's see. It's gone backwards several times. Yeah, from 3,767 down to 3,763. So I lost 5 watch hours there. Yes, I do believe it does. To be sure, here's Bucket List Homestead. Check her out. She is awesome channel. I have learned so much from Lynn. But rewatching videos does every once in a while. At every 2 or 3 videos, if you want, hit the like button, maybe type in a small comment on every 2 or 3 videos, just so that YouTube knows that you're not a bot. Because what people were doing, and YouTube caught on to this, was they were hiring people. They were paying people for watch hours. And there were people who had bots who were able to program their computer to watch a channel, but they can't comment or like. So, yeah, every once in a while, YouTube does a purge, and they will get rid of people who don't check out your channel occasionally. Remember, you can't watch more than 3 in a row or it stops counting. They see that as a bot. Yeah, you have to interact somehow. But yeah, but all the watch time that I've been getting, I mean, holy cow! I went from 3,771 to 3,880 in 3 days. So that's 100 watch hours. Oh, God bless the people who are watching these videos and putting up with my voice in their ear. Let me see here. I am going to find if my computer will. Learning Curve Acres, I think it is. Yep, that's Marcy. I want channel, so I can go to her channel. Or do I have an easier way to do that real quick? Yes, I do. Control C. Copy, come back over here. Guys, here is the link to go to Learning Curve Acres. She is going live in about a minute. Hi, Life in the Valley. I am going to go ahead and get off here. I've been on for about an hour, which is a good time. I've had a lot of fun, and I'll be back on probably tomorrow morning or so. But head on over to that link I posted, learning for acres, and then I'll post that again. She is going live just now. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. The joy and pride I feel is amazing. But hey, let's all head over to Learning Curve Acres, that link that I just posted, and give her some support and find out what's going on with the 2nd annual Eastern Ontario Homesteading Conference. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.